Well, if you have trees around your home, chances are you have roots growing, right? Well, if they've been there for any length of time, chances are they could be growing in your drains. Linda Stanfield is the plumbing maven with Benjamin Franklin Plumbing, and here to explain not only how it happens, but how you have to repair them. And I'll tell you what, let me show you some photos that you sent me. This is exactly what I'm talking about. These are jobs that you've been on.
Those are real roots, and those roots will actually come up and strangle around the bottom of your toilet. Sometimes you'll see it coming through your toilet.
Unbelievable.
If you've gone that far, you've had other issues. So
yeah,
we want to help people before it gets that bad.
And that is an unbelievable. That's like right out of a drain.
That's bigger than the plumber.
Yeah.
Those are real life roots.
Okay, so chances are, I mean, everybody's got trees growing, shrubbery growing. How do they get in there to begin with?
You know, they start really tiny, and if you have a tiniest little crack, either by land shifting or anything else,
a connection maybe,
something.
Okay.
They look for moisture. So you're always going to have moisture in your sewer line.
Right.
And so they're going to get in when they're really small, and then as they grow, that crack will get bigger, it will break, or inside the pipe, it gets big like those pitchers and just fills it up.
Unbelievable. That's really scary. Okay.
So what I did was I brought in, this is a sewer pipe that would be underneath your house at the main. This is a root, how we would find it. And then inside is all the different roots that could be in there. Water can still come through.
So we can kind of see that. Look at that.
Water will still flow through. You may have some symptoms of slowing, backing up. Earlier that you know you have roots, the better chance you are of taking care of them and keeping them away without a lot of major repairs or expense.
Yeah, and you know, I mean, a slow running drain is a pretty good indication.
Yes.
Well, A, there's a problem, but B, that it could be roots.
Yes.
So how do we find out?
So what we do is we have cameras, so we can put a camera in here. The best thing to do is to do it before it's clogged, because of course if the clog's there, I can't get the camera as far in as I want. I'd have to clear it first, and then I can still get the camera in there.
Right.
But we have cameras, so a lot of plumbers don't carry those. We definitely carry those, and we offer them to all of our customers.
So you don't have to wait.
No.
So if I have a problem and you come out, he's got a camera on board, he can check it out,
I recommend every homeowner should be cameraing their drains once a year. You should know where your drains settle, how many, maybe some dips, things like that, before you run into a problem.
Well, and chances are, if you've had a problem, you're going to have a problem again.
It's going to continue. It's not going to go away.
Okay.
So these are types of heads on our drain snakes that a lot of people don't understand. When a plumber comes on in, it's not just one option. Some plumbers may only have one option, but a company like ours, I have many different options to meet what your needs are.
So you could camera it.
I can camera it.
That would be one option.
This is
another
a
option?
type of, and all these are brand new, so you can touch it.
Okay, thank you. I went like that way. Well,
exactly. So this is something that we can push a big object through. It's amazing. Toys and things, sludge.
Goodness.
So this is a head that a plumber would use to push through items so it would continue on. These are heads that will actually chew up the root or chew up around whatever's in there. And so they're different sizes for different size roots. So again, our plumbers are taught and trained to know what needs to do the job right the first time for you.
Okay, so here's the question. So your plumber goes in, he knows there are roots in there. How do you get rid of? I mean, beyond that, the first picture, the pipe was out. So
we've waited too long. We had to replace the whole pipe. But many times we can go on in there, cut out the root, and then we can put in a root treatment that will guarantee no backups for 1 year.
Oh, really?
You do not have to replace your drain line. You do not have to repair things if we catch it early enough. And that's where I say, help us help you by putting a camera in there once a year. We can find it when it's early. It doesn't happen overnight. It takes a little bit of time.
Yeah, it's prevention. It's all about prevention. All right, good stuff. Good stuff. All right, let me tell you about a special offer Benjamin Franklin Plumbing has for you. If you call now, they're going to give you $65 off any drain clearing or repair. You got to be preventative on this one. And this offer is good through July 31st this year. 602-382-0013 to learn more, or look them up at benfranklinplumbingaz.com.